Hello everybody, welcome back to Jusang Football. This is Get Ready. So get ready for man. So get ready for Tottenham vs Manchester United. So this is like the preview for that game. So we saw how Manchester United played in the first game of the season. They didn't really play well. If they were versing any team that was clinical, I think we would have lost that game. So what needs to change? Like as I told you, our midfield has a very big problem. Casemiro alone cannot handle people breaking on him, like three players breaking on him. He cannot handle that. I think we have a problem of pressing. We're not yet really good at pressing teams in front, so teams play through us very easily. So I don't know, is that going to be the same problem? I think we may see a bit of it again in with the Spurs game, because they may also try to transition quickly against us. So maybe how do you solve that? How do you work on that? Maybe change what you change a bit. I don't think it's going to change the players that much, but maybe I would have, maybe he'll go with the same players that played the first game week. Maybe Garnacho goes to the bench. He had a really poor game week, and Sancho comes in. That may be the only change. Or he could even start Garnacho and give him a chance to impress. But I don't think so. This is an away game. Same game week. The team that started last game week was Onana in goal. The back four. So Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw on either side, and then the centre backs Varane and Martinez. The midfield Casemiro and Mount and Bruno, and then up front was Rashford, and then Anthony and Garnacho on either side. So I think it's going to be the same formation and same players, except Garnacho. I think Garnacho will go to the bench for Sancho. So are we good enough to beat Spurs with that team? I think we are. I think that's a good enough team to beat Spurs. Spurs, well, they played really well, but that was against Brentford, and Brentford managed to get 2 goals against them. So I think their defense isn't very good. So I expect this game to have goals. Our defense is good, our defense is very good, but then when you have the defense getting counterattacks against, then it becomes a very big problem. And that's the thing that we have to deal with. If we can negate the counterattacks, I think we shall beat Spurs comfortably. If we cannot do that, then yeah, maybe we may still win the game, but Spurs will have many opportunities to either win it or at least score some goals. So I've gone with if you watch my prediction video, I've gone with United winning the game. So, but let's wait and see. I think, what else can you look at? Who was very impressive for Spurs? Maddison is someone to watch out for. He was very impressive for Spurs. He created 2 goals, I think, for them. He had 2 assists. So anyone else? Richarlison, well, yeah, he's also like a danger that you look at. Son didn't have a very good game. He's their new captain. I think he'll be better. Hope he doesn't score or perform very well against Man United. So maybe those are some of the few players you can look at with Spurs. With Manchester United, which players can you look at? You can look at Rashford. He should have a better game than he had in the first game week. He was poor in the first game week. Yeah, he was playing up front, but he was really poor. And then something I noticed, when we transitioned quickly or counterattacked, we always got an overload, with Anthony and Rashford on one side, and then Garnacho was free, no defender with him, alone, and he was in the box. So if they watch the video, they should know this, and I feel it's going to happen again. And then I think it happened 2 or 3 times, and all times Rashford took the shot and it was blocked. So I think they should look at this and know, like, yes, when we have an overload and the defenders this side, there's someone that's free on the other side, and pass them the ball. So Rashford doesn't look aware of this. Like, he's very left-sided, like on his wing. He cannot see what's on the left because I think he only sees what's on the right. I don't know. So he should improve in that area. Garnacho or Sancho, I think Sancho would work very well for this game. He's looked very very sharp from pre-season. Even when he came on as a sub against Wolves, like, he changed the game. He looked very sharp. So I think he'll look very sharp. He'll look very fit, and I think he'll make a very big difference. Garnacho maybe needs a few like sub games, substitutions, coming on as a sub for a few games before he can start again. So with Sancho, I think we shall be able to be more technical, like, and that will help us up front. So that's a good thing. The way we're playing with Onana, maybe the players are getting used to it. In the first game, they looked a little bit scared, like playing out and being very confident about it. I think they'll improve a bit. We also created chances in the first game and didn't take them. So can we take them in this game? Hopefully. Another thing that is good with starting Sancho is they can interchange with Rashford. Rashford can go to the wing for some time and have some good time there, because I think the fact that he came out and said he loves playing on the wing, and then the manager is playing him up front, and he almost like he's not happy because they're playing him in a position that he doesn't like, and he said he plays his best football when he's happy. So there is a bit of a mix there. It's like what he has let out isn't very good. Like, don't tell the world you like playing in a certain position and the manager puts you in another position to help the team, and then it almost feels like the manager is done doing something wrong. So so something like that. But then, yeah, let's see. Hopefully when our striker is fit, he'll be on the wing and maybe even sometimes be dropped, because some players may be more impactful on the wing than him. So yeah, we shall see how that goes. So that's what I think is going to happen in the game. Thank you for watching. Please share your comments, subscribe, and like the video. Thank you. See ya.